DSMS, it's Toby.
And don't forget about me.
With your February 7th DSMS TB News.
8th grade GSA club meets in room A5 at lunch today.
Now, to a counselor's video. We're back.
Let's get to a video on how to sneeze properly so that you can stay away from the flu and other sicknesses, and then go to our new DIY segment.
Hello, we would like to congratulate all the 8th grade students who have completed the exciting task of registering for high school. If you still have your high school registration card, please come see a counselor.
We want to ensure the high school receives your registration and you get the elective classes you want. Please don't delay in turning in your registration card.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey DSMS, it's Reagan with your February 7th through February 9th birthdays. Today's only birthday is Emily Chang. This weekend's birthdays are Ayla Washburn, Ariana Coriel, Alexander Kovalik, John Glenn, and Brody Wochos. Sorry if I said any of your names wrong. Now to the lunch and weather.
And so eat it, just eat it.
Good morning, Desert Shadows Middle School. It's MJ with your Desert Shadows television news. For the weather today, there will be a high of 66 degrees and a low of 41. Wow. There's no % chance of rain and a 49% of humidity. For the lunch, there'll be a chicken taquitos, stuffed crust, cheese pizza, and a fruit and cheese pack. Goodbye. Now to the anchors.
Hello, homies. It's Nick with their sports. 7th grade girls volleyball team won their first all-star match yesterday against Shea Middle School, winning 2 games. All girls played amazingly. Haley Overton's serves brought in 15 of our points, and Addison Masters had some great hits. Lydia Bertolini and Stephanie Berger kept the game moving with their awesome sets. No all-star football or all-star volleyball practice today. The 7th grade football team beat Shea yesterday in dominating fashion, 48-0. The team was led by quarterback Zach Jones, who threw 5 touchdowns to 5 different receivers. The defense was amazing in the win as well, intercepting Shea's quarterback 5 different times, while not allowing them to cross midfield. Our next game is at Greenway Middle School on Monday. Please come out and support our Sidewinder football program. Stay hip.
We're back again. Today is Wear Red Day, which is what this kiddo Toby is doing. Not at all coincidental.
That's all for today, DSMS. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Now to the credits.
It's Toby with your new DIY segment. So, have you ever had a hoodie? You put it in the wash, and then the string falls out. Now here's where our problem arises. You don't know how to put the string back in. Well, my friend Ryan here is gonna show you how to do this in an orderly fashion.
Toby. So, what you guys are gonna need to solve this is a large safety pin, of course, your string, and your hoodie. Pretty simple, right? So, the first thing you're gonna have to do is stick the needle through the string. Make sure to be careful in this part. And then you're gonna seal the bobby pin, not the bobby pin, the safety pin, and you're gonna insert it into the hole of the hoodie. See, it's gonna drag it through since it's through the string. And then this is the tricky part. You're gonna grab the end of the safety pin and you're gonna squeeze and go ahead and pull it through. And then squeeze, pull it through. Squeeze, pull it through. See, the cool thing about this is when you're squeezing and pulling, it's slowly dragging it through the hoodie. Alright, so we've gotten it all the way through, and you're gonna slowly pull the string through, so now you have your string back in the hood. Epic.
Please take this opportunity to adjust the volume on your television set. Millions of disease-causing germs are launched into the atmosphere every time someone coughs or sneezes. It is customary to cough and sneeze into one's hands, supposedly to prevent the spread of germs. But germs get onto the cougher's hands and are spread to telephones and doorknobs, and from there they are spread to other people's hands and mouths, and who knows where else. The best place to cough is into fabric, such as one's sleeve, where germs are trapped while they desiccate and die. But people in polite society do not cough into their sleeves. Such behavior is frowned upon. The purpose of this video is to make coughing into one's sleeve fashionable and even patriotic. It's the right thing, the polite thing to do. You will now see 4 excellent, slightly different coughing techniques executed first into the right sleeve and then into the left. The technique will vary depending on your dimensions, the flexibility of your joints, whether you are wearing long or short sleeves, and your ability to cough at an angle. Notice the slight change of position during a sneeze, with the nose a little lower. You will now see a series of coughs and sneezes performed by random subjects. Their coughs will be judged by our panel of 3 infectious disease experts, Dr. Graham Stain, Dr. Blood Hagar, and Dr. Polymorph. First, the coughs.
That would be a 4.
That's a
the left
3.
hand was
Way too
needlessly
close to the
contaminated.
10. Perfect.
9.
Hand on opposite shoulder creates a mask
No
appeal.
qualms about messing up his beautiful suit.
4.7.
4.
He
The
should
elbow's a
cough
bad
into
Way
his
too leaky at the
bicep.
elbow.
with long arms. 8.
7.6.
Easy.
I like
Practical.
Almost as good as the black suit guy.
Pathetic.
Awful, not fit for
0.
the healthcare
Jeez,
field.
what planet did he come from?
Now, the sneezers.
2.
1.
He contaminated his
3.5.
hands.
Yuck. Why bother with the
Why do they
Kleenex?
always smile when they're finished?
That's a 1.
Her
She
right
should go and
hand's
wash
more
her hands
dangerous
now.
than her left.
5.
5.2.
His hand got hit.
Impractical.
9. Wow,
9.
great germ
Great.
entrapment.
But
Nearly
they messed up
perfect.
their hair.
Who let him back in? Get that guy out of here.
He doesn't rate the
Yuck.
time of day.
A perfect 10.
9.9.
What more
10.
can I say?
Awesome. She's the one to imitate.
We must train ourselves to cough into the nearest appropriate fabric, which is usually a sleeve. Most healthcare garments lend themselves well to this technique. Unfortunately, many street clothes do not. To avoid messes, we should formulate coughing strategies for the clothes and accessories we are wearing each day.
I could have saved my shirt if I did that first time.
Paper tissues are good cough receptacles when they are placed over the mouth properly, but using them usually results in hand contamination. They should not be reused. Handkerchiefs suffer from the same hand contamination and reuse problems, and they have the additional disadvantage of poor accessibility.
Achoo! Ew! Ew!
From an infection control standpoint, the perfect answer would be an armband that could be changed after each use. However, society is not yet ready for such a radical change. So, in keeping with the recommendations of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, why don't we just do it in our sleeves? It's the right thing. It's the polite thing to do. And remember, if you make a mistake and cough or sneeze into your hands, please wash them immediately.